Hello ladies and gents, Romie Reviews here. Please like, comment, subscribe. This is my review for Oh, what a world. Love and Hip Hop Miami season. Well, this is only season 2. This is season 2, but this is episode 3. Now, I don't know what order I want to go in, but I guess we can start off where it technically began. It began with Bobby. Bobby is producing his own music because he wants to show the world that he has talent. The music does sound good. I will give Bobby this. The music does sound good, so we have no issues there. One of the things that's going on is Trina has a label or a label imprint, and she wants to potentially sign Bobby. He wants to be signed. She wants to potentially sign him if she can take this a little bit more seriously. Bobby finds out that the Trick and Trina album isn't happening, which of course he's like, wait, what? Excuse me? But that's what's going on. There wasn't much to all of that. We are going to get to Shay because Shay... Oh, Shay. After that, we see that what's his name? Chaotic is with Prince. And remember, they're supposed to be working on music. Chaotic is redoing his face tattoo, which we're all looking at. So we're really rocking the face Okay, get it how you live. Okay. I mean, I don't know what else to say. While that's going on, like I said, Prince, he kind of goes over his background about how he went to real jail, he went to juvie, how it was rough for him for a while. He wasn't just the Prince of Miami night scene that you see today. And I said, okay, great, character development. Veronica Vega. So now we see Veronica Vega. She's going and meeting with, I guess, her manager / label owner / producer all in one. The problem is that he's saying he looked at the books. You're not bringing in income. You're not bringing in revenue. What's instead was he's incurred close to $2 million in debt to try and make her career happen, and her little antics and the lack of music that's coming out to at least bring in some type of revenue is really messing up what he's trying to do. And she feels bad because now she realizes, okay, this isn't just some game. I'm thinking, of course it's not just some game. Of course you can't just do whatever you want when you're signed or when someone's going and footing the bill. It makes me feel like, is this a joke? Was this not a joke until recently? Because some of the stuff, some of the storylines, some of what everyone is saying is just silly. Because then we see JoJo and we see her mom. I guess her mom is working there. Clearly, whatever money her mom got from... I know her mom has a regular job now, but whatever money her mom got, her mom looks good. Her mom looks good. She looks taken care of. JoJo, she's doing her thing. And JoJo's main issue is the fact that now people know that she's been dating or at least trying to date Pleasure P. I'm thinking, okay, is this really a storyline? Because whatever. Now we see Jessie Woo. I do like her style of comedy. I do. Comedy's subjective, and I like her style of comedy. She has a show. She does her little set, and then she talks to Trina and Miami Tip. Their main conversation is... Now we get this weird story about how... they talked about JoJo briefly, because they mainly want to talk about Julian. Julian, who's now Amara's manager, who I guess was working or is still working with Trina, and he's a part of the label, or maybe he's like a head of the label. And the main issue there is that Trina feels like the work hasn't been getting done because he's off running around with Amada, getting that money. I'm not mad at him. That's what happens. It happens all the time. So priorities are going to have to be set. Boundaries are going to have to be set. See, I don't like how they made it seem like, well, I mean, Jessie Woo, she has an issue with Amada and JoJo, so I guess it makes sense that she wouldn't go and fully say how it is because you want people on your side. I get that. But now we need to talk about Joy and Shay. Why? Because we need some type of story. I said this is episode 3 and I'm already... It's not just this. It's been some foolishness. So, but... new channel alert. Again, new channel alert. Romie Whispers ASMR or ASMR. The channel, again, it is up. There's no videos yet, but there will be at least 2 videos a week. I'm trying to figure out how I'll make that happen, but you know, God is real, so we can do all things through him. Amen. Anyway, now infomercial's over, we'll get back to Prince, and we see young Hollywood. He's in the studio, which isn't abnormal. He's a producer. But Chaotic is there as well. And apparently they're supposed to be working on music. And Prince has a song and dance, a little jig. It's essentially like, it sounds like a Spanish version, a Latin Spanish version of Cupid's Shuffle. And I was looking at him, I'm thinking, oh no, that may work. You get a good beat, you get a decent enough budget, it'll work. That is where music has been. It's not about where music is, it's where music has been. Get enough of a beat and production, it will work. Trust me, it will work. So now we see Gunplay. Gunplay is talking to Kiara. He brings a kitty, and Kiara looks good. Kiara looks good. I said, that's how you do. She just looks good. Everything. I want some of these ladies to take some notes because Kiara looks good. She looks pure. She looks good, pure. But here's the thing. Gunplay, he's sorry, he's apologetic, and now his mantra is, so are we cool? Is everything good now? And her whole thing is, no. Her whole thing is, not even close. Her whole thing is, we still have a lot of issues. This was a great first, second, third start, whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, I need more. I need more, and maybe it may not happen, period. I'm thinking, I'm liking Kiara even more. So now we have Shay. She meets up with Trina first before meeting up with Trina and Joy. And Shay and Trina, they have a heart-to-heart situation. Trina's just like, hey, the way how you reacted, the way how you responded, that can't happen again. That's not going to happen. Like, what's good? What's really good? What are you doing? No. And Shay, she understands where Shay's saying. She understands where she went wrong and that she apologizes. And, this is giving me so many ideas, this type of lighting. Anyway, so Shay, she acknowledges her part in the antics and the outcome. And that's all that Trina wanted. So now Trina feels comfortable bringing Joy around. Then we see Veronica Vega goes and meets with her family and talks about how, the situation at hand with her, referring to herself as black and, using the N-word constantly again. Time and time again. She's like, I won't let her live in peace. But that's not why she was really crying. She was really crying because she's like, people think that her life is glitz and glam. And that's not the case. She still lives with her family. She lives a very regular lifestyle. And, there's people counting on her. And she's just going to do better. Let's be very clear. There's always going to be people that will support someone like her. So all of these tears are just a part of the rebrand. So I'm not paying attention to this. I don't care about this. She can go and do that over there. Because over here, get out of here. JoJo meets up with Pleasure P, and Pleasure feels hurt. He feels hurt because he feels like, because JoJo acknowledges she's had so much going on. She had a lot of loss in 2017. She took a lot of L's, and so she just couldn't really handle the whole relationship thing. He said, that's fine. That's fine. And I understand. That's real life. My problem isn't that. My problem is you didn't let me know. And I can understand why he'd feel that way. I can. So they agree that they're going to work on it. I'm thinking, oh, okay, fine. Now it's Shay, Trina, and And Joy. Joy the entire time is very combative, very irritated, and flat out pissed. She's flabbergasted because her main point is there were issues that were caused due to Shay deciding to opening up her mouth and telling Pleasure P that, oh, and saying that, oh, I think to Trick Daddy, I saw your wife in the club with so-and-so. And no, I'm sorry, I got the whole thing wrong. Shay's upset because Joy went to Pleasure P and said, I saw your girl in the club, nah. And Trina says that Joy broke girl code, not a girl, not a woman, so I'm going to have to take Trina's word for it. Let me know what you think about the girl code thing. And Joy really didn't want to hear Shay because Shay did apologize. She did. She did while both people were yelling. So I understand that Joy didn't hear that. But Shay did apologize. And Joy said, you know what? Fine. Joy didn't want to apologize. But she understands we need to just dead this because there are bigger fish to fry. More things to care about. And that was Love and Hip Hop Miami. In under 12 minutes. Won't you do it, Jesus? Won't you do it? So please like, comment, subscribe. Go and support my new channel, Romie Whispers ASMR. I only put in the ASMR portion just to increase the visibility of the channel because I like Romie Whispers. I mean, that is a channel name, Romie Whispers. Come on now.